welcome to my channel. DDLJ has completely revolutionized Europe tourism for India, especially Switzerland. Did you know that along with Switzerland, they have also shown a lot of London? अब इतना विदेश जा ही रहे हैं, तो why not check out all the sites where all the DDLJ magic has happened? Today, let's delve into all the important locations covered in the film. We start with London. Remember the opening scene with Amrish Puri going ow, ow to the pigeons? That is none other than Trafalgar Square. Charing Cross on the Northern and Bakerloo lines is the nearest tube station for the Trafalgar Square. If you're planning a London itinerary, you may consider clubbing a few other sites and make a day out of it. Why not visit the 200-year-old National Gallery right at Trafalgar Square, which houses the paintings of artists such as Leonardo da Vinci, Van Gogh, Botticelli, Monet, Caravaggio, among others. Also, check out Big Ben and the Tower Bridge, which are shown in the opening scenes of DDLJ, and go to the Tower of London right next to the Tower Bridge, which houses our Kohinoor diamond. Unlike Amrish Puri here, who seems to have a crazy stamina to walk from Trafalgar Square till Southall and cover the monuments in the opposite direction of his house as well, just for an early morning walk, we suggest you take a bus to cover these locations. There are these hop-in, hop-off buses also, which you can book for a day. This guy covers a one-day itinerary for his everyday morning walk, guys. No wonder SRK was terrified of him. Along with these locations, consider adding the Buckingham Palace as well on this day and catch the change of guards, which is free to watch at 10:45 am every Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Sunday. Next shown is Southall, which is also called as Little India. Almost 50% of Southall population is Punjabis. And if you miss India, be sure to visit this area because you will get amazing Indian food. A little expensive for Indian standards, but nonetheless quite cheap compared to the rest of the area in London. Do you remember the famous train scene where Kajol is running to catch the train? Or when Raj and Simran say their final goodbyes after the trip ends? That, my friends, is the King's Cross station. If you're traveling from London to any other European city, you will automatically have to visit this place, and so there is no special need to plan visiting this place. So guys, we're done with London and now we move to Switzerland, starting with the famous Interlaken. Interlaken by itself is one of the most beautiful towns of Switzerland, which should be on your must-visit list of your Switzerland trip. This Sorry by SRK scene is in Interlaken, and the hotel next to it is the 150-year-old famous Victoria Jungfrau Hotel. If you have more than 1.5 lakh rupees to spare for a night, there is a special deluxe cinema themed suite named after Yash Chopra in this hotel, which you can book if you have the money and the desire. The director, everybody says, used to stay in this hotel whenever he shot in Switzerland. This city has become such a tourist attraction amongst Indians because of Yash ji that in May 2016, a bronze statue of Yash Chopra was installed by the Switzerland government as a tribute. A one-day trip from Interlaken is top of Europe, Jungfrau, which is a part of the song Zara Sa Jhoom Loo Main, which was shot when Kajol is seen dancing in the snow happily. This place is a must-visit with the world's longest purely cogwheel railway at 19.1 kilometers, and it has the most beautiful views. You can also visit Grindelwald village via this railway. Next, we have Zweisimmen, which from Interlaken is an hour's worth of train ride away. As soon as you get down from the train, start clicking photos immediately, as this is the scene where Kajol missed her train, and also where Shah Rukh Khan ate her blouse. What a funny thing to say. Outside the station is the store from where Kajol buys the cowbell. Next up, we have the small town of Saanen, which has become so famous all thanks to DDLJ. As soon as you reach the station from Zweisimmen, you'll find this station to be vaguely familiar. Remember the scene where Raj and Simran are discussing if they should send postcards at home? Or the Mechali choreography with Kajol on the train saying bye-bye to Shah Rukh Khan? This is done at Saanen station itself. But the real reason of coming to Saanen is to replicate the iconic Palat scene. The famous bridge is now called DDLJ Bridge and also has a photo of Shah Rukh Khan and Kajol. At any point, you'll find many honeymooners filming videos and replicating the DDLJ moment. The duo has also danced in Tujhe Dekha To Ye Jana Sanam song on this bridge. You can also spot the exterior of the church shot where SRK and Kajol visit to pray. Interestingly, the interior is shot at a completely different location in Bern, which is in Switzerland itself. If you're a DDLJ fan who is coming to Switzerland, Saanen is one place you have to visit. There are so many iconic places in this little town. Also, just feel free to walk around in this town, as most of the shoot of Mere Khabo Mein Jo Aaye with SRK scenes are also done in this town. So you'll find this town quite similar. Ye yahan garden bhi kahin dekha hai. It's in that song, guys. Finally, our last stop, we go to Gstaad. A 10-minute bus ride from Saanen, where we get down at the promenade. The shoot of Zara Sa Jhoom Loo Main was done here. You can spot the Earlybeck bakery, which is a celebrity in Bollywood films. I'm not kidding. This bakery and the church, there is a pretty church behind it, is very famous. You'll not only find it in DDLJ, you'll find it in Chori Chori Chupke Chupke, Bachna Hai Hasino, Khoobsurat and a lot of other films. Anytime they've spoken that the shooting is done in Switzerland, Gstaad Promenade will always be prominent. This place definitely looks like a big hit with Bollywood directors. Which makes sense because Gstaad is said to be the celebrity holiday spot where they come for skiing. Saif Ali Khan and Kareena Kapoor Khan are set to vacation there almost every year. To have money and say stuff like, yeah, we winter in Gstaad because we love skiing. So guys, these are the major spots to cover in Europe for DDLJ. While as I mentioned previously, you can go by train to each location, if you have your own self-drive car in Switzerland, that would be the best. This gives you ample opportunity to just stop in between to take in the beautiful scenery and click as many photos as you want. For this, just ensure that your hotel or Airbnb has offered you free parking, as the parking is quite expensive in Switzerland. Switzerland by itself is very expensive, just FYI. If you enjoyed this video and all the information in it, please like this video and subscribe to my channel Wandering Wisdom and Explorers Essential.